Y'all fucking sleeping on this Captain America. So check this shit out. It's New York 1938, right? The Nazis is in New York. Captain America kept coming up there challenging their ass, like up here, like, hey, y'all some cowards type shit, like basically. He would get into a fight with their ass every time. So we see this guy right here talking to this dude, right? It was a year ago from the current timeline. He kills this dude in the boat. Go back to 1938, Captain America finally gets his own little room after getting kicked out after his mom died. After working so hard and living in the motherfucking abandoned apartments and shit, he finally get a supply room. This lady kept coming to the landlord about the toilet, right? The Captain America says he could fix it, and she basically became friends with him. This is gonna be an important part later. So currently, Captain America is the landlord, and he's fixing up the building. This dude was looking for work, so he gave his ass some work. Spider-Man pulls up on him and asks him to help him because the Sinister Six was finna come kill him. And he just got into a fight and he got 2 cracked ribs, so he needs some help. So they go out there and wait for like fucking hours, and then come to find out Doc Ock's cousin came in town, so he's been showing her around, and that they gonna do that shit later. Cap believe, he pissed. 10 months ago, we see this dude right here just go fucking jump off the roof, fuck himself up, dead. Back to 1938, Cap is sitting there looking at the damn motherfuckers that whooped his ass. Then we go to this like bar thing and we see Baron Zemo and Baron Strucker. They talk about this dude with some plans they finna do in Madison Square Garden. Meet up with Cap in his room and shit, he got it all hooked up. Dude came and basically, I guess he knew his dad and he gave him his dad medals. So while chilling in the room, these Nazis was in the alley finna fuck this old dude up, finna make sure he didn't walk. So Cap came like, man, let him the fuck go. They was like, man, don't you get tired of getting your ass whooped? He was like, hell no. And they was like, damn, these kids got a point. That's when the lady came and they had piss in the bucket and shit. They threw that shit on their ass. So they leave this shit, right? 6 weeks ago in Stevenson, Montana, we meet up with the dude that killed the dude in the boat, and we meet up with this motherfucker. His name is the Emissary. And that dude that killed the boat, he got a demon inside of him. He got to talking to him about basically there's these dudes called the agents of change. The agents of change basically make sure that people of importance like fucking Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, they do the things they need to do to make sure that history go the way it's supposed to. But they trying to make sure that shit don't go the way it's supposed to. Using science and magic, they gonna fuck up the shit, basically the nexus point. That's what they call that shit. And they gonna try to kill Captain America. Chapter 3, that's where this shit get really fired. So it start off with Captain America basically saying time ain't what we think it is. Basically in the quantum level, time doesn't exist. There's just one eternal, unending now. We just feel the echoes of everything. Cap goes into this apartment, right? And he meets up with Misty Knight. There's these drawings and shit around the room, and there's a body on the fucking wall with tape, but it's ash under it. They're like, what happened to the body? Misty Knight said, burn the ashes, even the bone. She said there's been a lot of people dying. This is the first one in the US. Others has been in Europe. That dude that died with these drawings around the fucking thing, they supposed to be called shadow equations. He killed his ass because dude supposed to do some shit in the future to prevent a war. Misty Knight started to research all these damn letters and shit, and she said that motherfuckers was dying trying to get basically understand this shit. So they realized like it was some supernatural shit dealing with that shit. And she locked it up into a safe. The dude that's writing the shit in the past, because that's what's going on, the past and the future shit going on. The dude that's writing this shit in the past says that he got to do this shit exactly right or it's not going to go right. But the demon inside of him making sure that he able to do that shit right because he got thousands of years of experience. Misty Knight pulled a doll out of fucking Doctor Strange. And she got to say the magic words, there's no place like home. This motherfucker comes up and let us know that he separated himself in 47 figurines. Figurines that he gives the trusted allies around the world. He astral projects himself into them and interact with the physical world in ways he can't while in the astral form. So he got to looking around the room and seeing what the fuck is up with this shit. He said some of them symbols usually is for fucking demon sealing, but some of that shit is for also holding human souls. They don't know why the fuck dude died. Right here they don't. Bro looks back at dude and murks his ass as he was pleading for his life. And that's how his ass got burnt to ashes. Down to the bone. He picks up this damn crystal, which I guess is supposed to be his soul, as he put that shit in his box. Misty said there's another reason why you here to Cap, and there's a fucking symbol of his damn shield. Go back to 1938. Steve is up here arguing with the Nazis again. They fucking gaslight his ass, and they get him out of there. People start throwing food and shit at him. This gangster dude pulled up on him, right? Took him to his hideout, and he was like, look, I need to know why basically you fighting these motherfuckers. The boys been seeing that you've been fighting them, and I'm impressed with your ass. He got to explaining that they cowards and all the shit they keep doing, and basically if they 10 deep, they think they tough, but if motherfuckers deeper than them, they get scared. So the gangster dude got to explaining like, look, I don't fuck with they ass either. I think they finna fuck up the whole world. I've been fucking them up, making sure they like fall down the stairs, they don't get their little supplies and shit like that. But they got something going on. I need you to go check out for me. It's at Madison Square. That's all we do know. That I can't get in there because all my people look like gangsters, but you don't look like a gangster. They don't even worry about your ass. They know about you, but they don't care about you. They don't look at you like a threat. So he decided to work with him, and dude just started taking him home wherever he wanted to. 6 weeks ago on this AIM Island, right, we meet up back with the Emissary. He just got this suit, and he's getting prepared for a series of injections based on what little is known of Captain America's super soldier serum. To fill in the gaps, they also been exposing his body to the modest amount of gamma radiation. Not enough to Hulk out, enough to stay in control at all times. And he also is finna get a supernatural ability. As the demon busts out and kill the dude that he was in, and he fuses with the Emissary. They leave, and when Cap was leaving the building with all them damn signals and shit in there, dude pop up on his ass, right? Jumps off a car and charge at fucking Cap. Issue 4, Captain America versus the Emissary. This is the recent issue. So the problem that you face when you're fighting someone you never fought before is that you have no idea how strong they are or what they're willing to do. As this motherfucker jumps right and he's finna throw his shield. And I kind of like to know what I'm fighting as well as who. So I came up with a way to do a quick assessment. He calls this shit the ham sandwich. He throws the fucking damn shield. It tells me if I'm fighting the level 1s, that bitch bounce off the wall. A level 2, as he run towards him. A level 3, that bitch bounce off a fucking a light pole. Or a level, holy crap, where did that come from? Is he about to kick his ass, right? Bro grabs the shield. He's like, damn, fast enough to catch the shield, check. Strong enough to, as he kicks his ass in the chest, stand his ground. Not even an inch as he jumps off his ass. Well, looks like he got to level 3 pretty damn fast. Bro got to talking shit like, we can end this easy or we can end this the hard way. He's like, Cap was like, I need more intel. So bro got to talking more shit. He was like, the way he holds himself in that suit says it's new to him. The suit wearing the man instead of the man wearing the suit. But he definitely got the killer's voice and the eyes that go with it. And I don't care about the right now. All that matters is that he's probably strong with powers, but his ass is he's not fully trained in what he's supposed to be. He's slow and deliberate, someone who likes to control and scare his victims. That says you're a plotter, not a close-up fighter. So now I don't care how strong he is. I got him. Bro tried to swing on him, he backflips. Like an inexperienced boxer, he locks his knees for balance instead of staying loose. I fixed that one. Kicks him in his leg. And he gets his damn shield up. Throw that bitch in his other leg too. And then I smell it. He was like, oh hell. Literally, as this motherfucker started to let his demon out. So Cap was like, sulfur, brimstone, demon. Beam tried to get on him. Cap moves out the way. Demon changes everything. You can't outfight the supernatural. You can only outthink it. Need to regroup, come back on my terms. Not his, but there's no time. If I run out in the open like this, I'm a target. And if I die, if I stay, I die. That shit tried to hit him. Cap get up out the way. Another one does. Cap dodges. Each impact blows out walls, which means there's physical force as well as demon flame. Force activates my shield's vibranium alloy blowback as he takes a hit from the demon. Come on, get pissed at me. Hit really hard. You can do it. You can. The blast rings in my ear like a sonic boom as the shield blows the other way. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. The momentum from the impact is fierce. I struggle to hold on as the force from the blowback gives me a way out. He goes out the window. And the last thing I think before the darkness claims me is, see, that wasn't so bad. Liar, liar, pants on fire. And I'm gonna end it right there for y'all. This shit fire. Go check it the fuck out.